Hey guys, welcome to COMM 3313, Race, Ethnicity, and Communication for our very short and very packed Winter Mini 2018 section. This is Dr. Harris. I'll be your instructor for this course, and I cannot wait to formally meet you all in the upcoming days. But before we get started, I wanted to record a quick and dirty introduction to Blackboard, our virtual environment for the online course. So right now you're looking at our homepage, also known as a command center, a landing page, whatever you want to describe it, is typically where everything aggregates. So in the upcoming days, if I post any announcements or if you have any assignments that'll be due or I upload any new content, this is kind of where you're going to come in when you first log in, and you'll get those updates here at the homepage. If you ever want to get back to this page, you can click homepage here, or you can click the little house icon here. I wanted to spend some time really explaining to you the different sections that I've included in the navigation column. Oftentimes when I send out announcements, I will refer you to a certain section to complete a certain task. So for example, in this morning's announcement, I told you to go to the About COMM 3313 section so that you can look at the course syllabus, and I also said go over to the current week section under course modules. If and when you clicked on current week, you hopped right into the weekly folder for this week, week 1, the Foundation for Studying Interracial Communication. In this folder, you have a folder for each chapter, and within those folders, you have my chapter summary or my notes, and also a link to the PowerPoint slides. All right, so once I go back though, you'll see that this goes to Course Overview. In the Course Overview tab, which is right above current week, you're going to see the layout of everything, all the content that's included in this course. So if we're in week 2 and you want to hop back to week 1, or if you're in week 1 and you want to figure out how is this going to connect to week 3, you can click on this Course Overview page, and it's going to allow you to be able to access multiple things at the same time. Right above Course Overview, of course, is the Course Introduction. That's our very first folder, and this is just kind of your, hey, let's get ready to learn in an online environment introduction. It has the syllabus, our course calendar, netiquette guidelines for online courses, which is basically just proper protocol for engaging online, the link to the online readiness self-assessment, which is the extra credit opportunity, and also a link to Zoom so that you can get started with that software provided by UHD for free so that we can hang out virtually throughout the semester. While we're here, I want to go ahead and click on the course syllabus. You can get it here, and you can also access it here under About COMM 3313. This is super important, you guys. This is our contract for the course. I have so many important texts on here and resources and things that it's important for you to know. How I'm going to decide your grade for this course, the descriptions of our assignments that will be due, and then also some very important policies that you want to make sure that you know. So for example, for written assignments, they need to be word processed, double spaced, 12 point, Times New Roman, and in black ink, and they also need to be in APA format unless otherwise stated. There are also some policies like the administrative drop, which means basically if I don't hear from you by tomorrow, they're going to remove you from the course. How to email, professional email etiquette, when to email, when to expect a response, and so on and so forth. Of course, there's also the course schedule down here, but I have one better for you. I'm a visual person, so for these winter minis and the May mini sessions, I really like to have a calendar for students to be able to download and or print, carry around with them, because I promise you guys, you're going to blink and it's going to be January 4th, and we're going to be so full of knowledge in such a short time that your head might be spinning. So in order to avoid that, again, several different ways to access this calendar, but this is super easy here. Color-coded system with all of our assignments, when they're due, and you can carry this around with you. We're averaging about 3 assignments per week, 2 discussion forums in the first week, and an exam, a discussion forum and a short paper, and an exam the 2 weeks after that. Here in pink, you can go ahead and put these in your calendar, are 2 extra credit opportunities, a class hangout where we will meet each other virtually via Zoom at 7 p.m. on Sundays, and we'll talk about your upcoming papers and your upcoming exams, and we'll recap some of the important things that you are learning in the course. So, all of that is here, and of course, under daily announcements, I'm expecting you to check those announcements daily. It is so important that you stay up to date on everything that happens, especially in a class this fast paced. I might send out an announcement and change something. I might announce an extra credit opportunity that has a timestamp on it. I might reschedule an exam, and if you miss it, then we don't really have enough wiggle room built into this semester for those kind of mistakes. So make sure you're staying on top of those announcements. So I want to jump down to the assignment section, and anything that we do for an assignment, for a grade, you're going to find a link to that under this tab. So the discussion forums, the short paper assignments, this is where you're going to go to submit anything that's due, and also the exams. And now the discussion forums and the short papers, they also have links under current week. So once again, no excuse, so many different paths to get to where you need to go in this course. The discussion forums, once you click on them, it'll take you there from there as well. And looky here in the first discussion, I've already gone in and introduced myself. So hopefully you all will say hey back to me so we can chat. There's a little bit about me here in this discussion forum, but if you want to know a little bit more, feel free to click on my About Dr. Harris tab and come over to this Adobe Spark that I created for my students specifically at UH Downtown, where you get to know a little bit about me, my family, and my career, and what some of my goals are for UHD. So feel free to hop on over there. Happy to talk about anything. I also have a link to my Zoom if we schedule a one-on-one office appointment. I have an Ask Me Anything page where you can ask me questions anonymously throughout the term, and I'll get back to you. They come to my phone and to my iPad. There's also a recent research projects where you can go in and read some of my recent research, and if anything jumps out to you or you want to talk more, I'm happy to do so. I put this on here so students can know what keeps us busy throughout the year, and that is definitely a passion of mine, is research on race and communication. I love this class. All right, so last thing under my information, that's not my information, it's your information. You're going to be able to look at it and see your grades here, where this is where you're going to come to click and see what's coming up and what you received on your grades. You want to match this with the section in your syllabus with the grade distribution breakdown. And messages, please don't send Blackboard messages. Course resources, everything that's linked here, your syllabus, your winter mini, again, calendar, the discussion rubric, a rubric for written assignments, and don't miss this, a sample APA paper format that you can download and use in Microsoft Word. This is going to be so important for your written assignments. If you want to know more about APA format, there's a link in your syllabus to the OWL Online Writing Lab at Purdue, and then you also have this paper here. So again, no excuses. A page for course resources. Oh, we just did that. Sorry. I meant university resources. And this is going to be a page where I give you even more resources than what's available for you on your syllabus, including information for the Academic Advising and Mentoring Services, Academic Support Center, Counseling Services, Disability Services, Writing and Reading Center. And this is simply because, you know what, in the course of this class, there are so many things as a student that I may not be able to help you with, but because you're paying tuition and fees, there's definitely someone on campus who can help you. And we all want to rally around you to make sure that you're successful in this course. So we're back here at the home page. I know I was talking super fast. Hopefully you caught everything. If not, feel free to give me an email, harrisf@uhd.edu. I look forward to hearing from you all soon. Bye.